So the number one thing you could do is find where you're failing to execute and deal with it. And I don't mean a week later. I don't mean 2 weeks later. If you have data flowing into a system like 1010, you're able to evaluate this same day or even more rapidly than that. So if you're running a 7-day promotion, identifying that problem on day 2, so you can course correct, you've got 5 days of value that you could unleash back to your customers and put straight back into your financials.
That is really big here. Like, I want to make sure that this is a really big aha for me that I had never thought about prior to reading the white paper, which is what you just said, because, and I know this from inside sources too, that the use cases that the robotics companies are deriving their value from is being able to check promotions and accuracy of promotions in aisle, and then giving the retailers that information to take action on it. And so you're saying that essentially you can do all of that without the hardware investment. And that's pretty damn compelling.
That's right. I think you need to be realistic about what you can do, but you can do far more than what most are already doing. And I think that's a big gap that we can cover across the industry. When I think about what can be done, first, you can do factual checks on store execution. Is the product moving at the promoted price? Then you can identify issues. My baseline sales are 100. If I'm still coming in around 100, I know I've got a problem. Now, the problem may be that I don't have a shelf tag up. No one knows it's on promotion because the big yellow tag isn't there. Alternately, you may not have your display. So what we can't do, because we don't have the cameras, we can't tell you exactly which problem you're facing, but we can clearly tell you there's a problem. And we can tell you what the impact of that problem is so we can prioritize it. Send that message either to corporate, to district managers, or directly to a handheld device if you've deployed those to your stores, and task somebody on fixing those items that would be of the biggest value.